eerie silence permeates this place, where it all happened. It's as if Mother Nature looks to hide the embarrassment of these horrible spaces, seeking to reclaim this land for her own. This is mine, she says, as green tendrils of ivy spring up cage walls as if to pull them down. Doors hang open, rusted locks are cut. Branches and grass spring up to hide the scars in the earth, the painful devastation that occurred here not so long ago. These wounds caused by man's pride, man's hubris, soon shrouded by the tender fingers of new growth, of life overtaking pain. This was a place of captivity. Built to make money, gain power, garner prestige, each animal trapped with a purpose, to be bred, bought, sold, used to entertain. And today, the last animals escape forever, leaving this place empty, ready for nature to do her work. You'd think playing chicken with the U.S. government's Endangered Species Act wouldn't be a good idea. Citations pile up, inspections are failed, threats of imminent seizure are issued. The charge, failing to provide animals with adequate or timely veterinary care, appropriate nutrition, and shelter that protects them from inclement weather and are of sufficient size to allow them to engage in normal behavior. Summed up, these precious animals were subjected to mistreatment, neglect, and abuse. And yet, these people, they fight back, embroiling the courts in appeal after appeal, lawsuit after lawsuit. They raise up obstacle after obstacle, being as difficult as possible. And so, days go by as the animals languish in tiny, rotting cages. And still, it takes time, cutting through the red tape and weeks and months of due process just to get the job done. So when the U.S. government descended on Jeff Lowe's Tiger King Park on May 6th, along with the Wild Animal Sanctuary, only a few animals, those pregnant with cubs or most in need, were cleared to be taken. Our rescue is always stressful, always taught with the tension of doing the job well, of ensuring the health and well-being of every animal that's rescued. Yet so many times, the sanctuary steps into an environment filled with intense danger. Threats of violence, taunts, and rage swirl around. You have to keep your head down, ignore the slurs, the yelling, and just get the job done. Yet the hardest thing to endure is when the day is done and you drive away with just a few of the animals, and you look in the rear-view mirror, and you see all those lives that had to be left behind, still trapped in their cages, not knowing that someday their day of rescue would come. As rescues go,